Are you tired of sky-high housing costs, traffic jams that seem to stretch for miles, year-round smoggy skies? Well, if you're nodding your head yes, you're not alone. Today we're diving into why more and more Californians are saying goodbye to the Golden State and hello to the Sunshine State, particularly here in the Tampa, Florida area. Now, we get a lot of folks that inquire with us weekly that are relocating from California, and with many discussions we have found several similar reasons. So welcome back to my channel. I'm Chris Johnson, your Tampa Bay realtor, and me and my team specialize with folks just like you looking to relocate, buy, invest, or sell in the Tampa Bay area. If you learn anything new, please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking to make a move, our team would love to hop on a discovery call with you to learn more about your personal situation. You can reach out to us in 3 ways: give us a call or text, send us an email, or fill out the contact form, which is all in the description below. Well, let's first talk about the surge we have seen from Californians. Largely, California residents have chosen places like Texas to move, but in 2023, Florida moved into that top spot. So why is there this mass exodus from California? So for starters, let's talk about the affordability. It's no secret that California's housing market has reached stratospheric heights, leaving many hardworking folks priced out of their own neighborhoods that they've been in for years, even decades. Now let's take a look at the Bay Area, for example, in California, and I'm going to pull up numbers that I got from Redfin, and we can see the median home prices here are $1.3 million, and it had a 7% appreciation year over year. Now let's compare this to what we have in Tampa at a median of $392,000 with just a 1% appreciation, just under 1% appreciation year over year. Now, these are very general numbers, and if you want me to break down hyper locally the Tampa Bay area numbers, I released a market update video last week like I do once a month, so make sure you go ahead and check that out and get the true real estate statistics here in the Tampa area. But depending on what your budget is, you can find condos near downtown here in Tampa for around $350,000. Now, this is going to be for those who want to be near the city center core. St. Pete's got plenty of condo options as well. They actually have more options there, starting in the 325s to 350 range, and you can get close to the downtown area there as well. Now, you're going to get exceptional views regardless of where you're at, so if you want the Bay views, you're definitely not going to lack everything that California has as far as their beauty as well. You're basically just matching it without any of the smog. Now, if single family is a little bit more your vibe, places like Riverview, Brandon, Seminole, Largo, you can get great properties around $400,000 in these areas. If schools are a little bit more important for you, Wesley Chapel would be the next best option. You can get started there in about $425,000 range, $450,000 range. You can find new construction there, tons of new construction. If you want that top tier school, Fishhawk, Land O'Lakes, Odessa, West Chase, and Cheval areas. These are going to start more in the 600,000s all the way up to the millions, but these are going to get you the top-notch school districts that you're looking for without having to pay over $1 million for a smaller home that you're going to get in California. So you really have many options in Tampa Bay, especially if you're family-oriented, needing a good school district, or even if you want something more urban, city core living, you kind of want more walkability, you can find a condo near the downtown areas for $350,000. This is one of the many reasons why I love Tampa Bay, because it really has an area for everyone. And another reason is here in Florida, we have no state income tax. So you get to keep more money in your pocket. Now, there was an article by Go Banking Rates that came out, and I want to pull it up and show you here, showing the top 50 US metros and how far a household income of $100,000 goes. And it was no surprise that 7 out of the top 10 metros were located in California. Now, let's show Sacramento this time. It's a different region of California, so I want to try to give different examples. So here, the net income of residents living in Sacramento who have a household income of $100,000. Comparing this number to Tampa's breakdown, and as a Tampa resident, you're keeping more than $7,500 annually in your pocket than living in one of California's more popular metros. And if you are coming from the more expensive Bay areas, the LA area, the net income left over for those residents are under $10,000 annually, and if you become a Tampa resident, you're keeping almost $18,000 more in your pocket a year. Are you thinking about relocating to Tampa? Well, I've got just the thing for you. My team and I have actually taken the time to create the ultimate relocation guide, which is meant to save you hours of research, and I've linked it down below. So from top employers, the best hospitals, and a boatload of other things that you need to know before making the move. The best part is that this guide is absolutely free to you, and you can use this as your main resource. Just click the link in the description or at the top pinned comment. I hope hope you will find this information invaluable to you. Now, next up, I want to discuss the quality of life. Now, this can be up for debate as far as weather is concerned, but Florida is called the Sunshine State for a reason. Yes, we do get extremely humid, but from the months of October to April, we're actually very pleasant and mild here. There's not a lot of humidity, so this is kind of the prime time to come visit the Florida area from folks that are from up north who snowbird down into the Florida area. Now, what you're not going to get is you're not going to experience any of the smog that the LA Metro is getting. Our air quality is much cleaner, even with all the electric vehicles that California has. Now, another metric I add quality of life is the extreme bumper-to-bumper traffic you get in California. Here in the Tampa Bay area, we do have your regular rush hour traffic, and yes, it can be a headache, but when we're comparing that rush hour traffic to what we're getting in California and what the California residents are used to, it's really not that bad. This allows you to spend more time off of the road. And if you're one of those who live in the urban area near downtown, the trolley system, public transportation bus systems are a great option for you to avoid the traffic time and cut out some of the gasoline prices as well. But even as gas prices here in Tampa, it's almost half of what you're going to see in California. And lastly, it's not just money saving and less traffic, but Tampa Bay offers so much to do as far as entertainment. We've got 3 professional sports teams, the NFL Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the baseball Tampa Bay Rays, the hockey Tampa Lightning. So there's also baseball spring training that's always going on. There's a fun family activity that you can do, many concerts, festivals for both adults and families, tons of restaurants, nightlife options if that's what you're looking for, tons of parks, water sports such as boating, kayaking, canoeing, paddleboarding. Florida's also got a ton of natural springs within the Tampa Bay area. You can go within an hour, hour and a half, go to the Wiki Wachee, which is a natural spring to go kayaking. Less than 2 hours, you can head to Disney and Universal Studios. And of course, you can't forget the world-class beaches that we have on our barrier islands. So Tampa Bay almost seems like this hidden gem that people are starting to take notice for the past 3 to 5 years now. So I hope this video brought some insight on what we have seen from our California clients and why they made the switch. So if you're thinking about relocating, drop in the comments and let me know your reasons on making the move, or if you recently made a move, what was your reason for making the move? I'm Chris Johnson, your Tampa Bay Realtor, and if you found any value at all today, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to our channel, and if relocating, buying, selling, or even investing in the Tampa Bay area is a part of your plans this year, our team would love to help you. You can contact us 3 ways: call or text, email, or fill out our description form, which you can find in the description below. And as always, we'll catch you next week for a new video.